What subscription, precious? What subscription, eh? Subscription. You click him, confirm him, enjoy the videos. Hey you guys, what is up? Turumba here. Welcome back to our Sudreyar campaign. So, little disclaimer before we jump back in. I just see, this kind of needs to change as well. If you take a minor settlement, the game has to save. This is a bit stupid. Anyway, I have decided, due to your overwhelming feedback, which contained 2 words, and that 2 words was Hail Odin. Thank you very much for the input. I have decided to go with the Allegiance beta patch. So, if we're gonna go, actually meet a couple of, new changes, we will address them and, we'll talk shortly about it. I'm even thinking about, because the patch is so, massive to the game, that I'm even thinking about do a little Allegiance patch, introduction video, something like that. I do not know yet. It's still in the beta. It turns out within the beta itself, there are drastic changes. So I have no clue what we will see here right now. And since I'm kinda I'm totally, we don't know what will happen. And thus, we're gonna go for the cheapest conquering option, and this is Northumbria. I do feel like we have to keep in mind that Devlin is, because they have the same enemy, not really happy if we kill Northumbria. But yeah, well, let's, we will, I guess, conquer a lot of money. Actually through sacking, and we will just give parts of that to Devlin so that we stay in a good relationship. So don't know really where they spit us out. Okay, so A, I'm quite happy that the save actually works. B, I'm a little bit scared that the beta patch corrupts the save. Anyway, so we did this, I guess, last time already. Yes, do we sacked it already? Did we? No, I guess we just... we are at 0, so let's do it. Okay, I have no clue what happens last time. So, another disclaimer, I basically recorded all night, spiritual considerations. What? You live in a time of great change. What the fuck? You were raised to worship the gods of your ancestors. Build a new religion is taking hold, coming up from the south. Your world is one of conflict and courage. And your warriors take their inspiration from the old gods. The new religion, Jesu, the White Christ, is not one that favors war, and looks instead of the welfare and happiness of the common folk. Soon you will have to choose. Interesting. Don't we have a shit ton of these? What are we gonna do with these? Can we just pretend they are not there? I do not know if this will work. Strange. Okay, interesting. This is something we did not had last time when we took that settlement, and we took it, I'm pretty sure. I named actually the whole episode, the last episode, Athlocha's end. Anyway, okay, I guess we did this already, but I do not know what we've done. So where are we going? Where we at? Let me have a look at the things we could and could not. Oh, we are more or less at 0, and yeah, Finnbogi gets another army. So we are actually quite interested in... Look at that. Did we? I'm not sure. Sweet. So I'm not entirely sure if we should go for the replenishment. What you're missing? More or less 2 berserkers. You have a shit ton of those. Why do you have so many? Because there were no X-Men. And why are you out in the open? This is all weird, guys. Yeah, no X's there. Shit ton of those guys. How many horses did we have? Okay. So, allegiance, let's do it a little bit. Well, this is sacking. I'm not sure how it works with the save games, actually. No, strangely enough, it's called still Occupation Mali. This is weird. So it doesn't do its thing? It just works on new... Seems like. So do we even care then? Well, a couple of changes has been overtaken. This is one of those. You can clearly see which offices are used and which not. Arnulf. Loyalty 1. Just because he's an asshole. What's your shtick on the other side? I guess dip the dip. I'm not entirely sure. Then we said we want to have a lady for Fenbogi. I guess so. And how much influence do we have? Exactly. Wow, a shit ton. Holy shit! Look at that. Character traits and offices. Fucking 20 influence. What? This is weird, man. Okay, I mean, we have a mix here between... I feel like we have a mix here between... between... the beta and... well, the old pre-beta stuff. Okay, character traits and offices 20. This is weird. So that means he has now 20 influence standard? No, he does not. There's a lot of influence coming in through those, yeah, quite a lot actually. Okay, well, anyway, so we can just try to keep him in line. We do it like that. Yes. That's cool. Cost us nothing. Arnold is a good man. So, we will go ahead and search a couple of ladies. I do not know for sure. Let's just do this one as well. Can we do it? Yeah, let's do it, because this is what we want here. This shall be... we could go for granary first. I mean, yeah, let's do it. Just for the sake of having the granary. Yeah, let's do it. We'll see this through. Because, you know, if we actually just get the technology running, there's no need in waiting. And we have a couple of guys who are actually eager to get more guys. How many archers do we use? 6. It's a lot, man. Do we want to have 6? Enemy blood will flow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if we do? He gets an axe, and he gets a third swordsman. It might be something. We'll see this through. Yeah, let's do that. You do this, and you give this. Done. Can you make it back? Yes.
Show us the foe.
Did we just... We didn't get the axe. Fuck.
Hurry along.
Oh my god, guys. I'm also... I had not much sleep.
You can rely on us.
But did we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 now? He misses a berserker. I clicked the berserker over, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Moving out.
No, this is not what I want. So, Finnbogi, give me back my berserker. Yes, so this one is finished. Go in there. Heal up and we're good to go. Yeah, that's kind of fine. Okay, what did I just said? Oh yeah, ladies for the men. So we need one, we want to know,
You are here now, so speak honest and true.
who gets the lady? Finnbogi, which is the grandson of our king, and future king, maybe, I guess so. I have to actually have a look. But...
Your visit comes at an inconvenient time. My time is precious.
Or the new guy, Arnulf. She's wise. Minus loyalty though. Minus zeal. This doesn't sound really wise, to be honest. Wise on a woman. Minus zeal. Minor diplomatic bonus. Minus loyalty. This is weird. There are no such things as wise women. What?
My heart has room for you and your... May our negotiations better.
If you speak true, I will listen.
I hope you do not plan to.
I hope you will not try my pain.
Seriously?
Do not
That's a lot of
abuse my
factions.
husband.
Nobody. Holy shit. Okay, then we'll leave it like it is. We have 3 loyalty on him, so it's kind of fine. Let's have a look actually at... no, not this Finnbogi, this Finnbogi. Madman, high spirit, energetic, it's quite cool. Well, this is nice. And well, it's also not bad as well. Okay, I see. And what about you? Are you useful for something? He's handsome. Has start here. Might just gonna merge him into a governor. I mean, the upkeep cost 10% is quite nice. Let's be clear about that. I kind of find it ridiculous how much. Well, yeah, the patch is actually showering you with trades, and I kind of hope when we start the next turn, we will see what we have to get used to. So basically, all the trades you gain will be shown to you, and with the information where that trade comes from. For example, bad trades come from not enough food. I don't know, certain buildings give certain trades, and so on and so on. So this is really, really kind of interesting. Anyway, so no lady there. We don't have really a lot of money, and if we get it, we will spend it on the army. Do we have something urgent though? So yeah, this is a big one. You got choices now. Which is kind of cool actually. The one is more, I guess, adjacent bonuses. The other one is more, well, this is a bad thing. So, but this is 417 commerce money plus 8% industry, all adjacent regions. This is 10% industry, all adjacent regions, and a little bit more commerce money. But you get less pottery production, and this is more pottery production. So, you know, I mean, this I kind of feel like 5 pottery will make up, I don't know where we are, trade value 5, exporting 100%, so there would be just $25 more or less. And oh shit, and $25. So the commerce one would be better, especially if you have another commerce building in here, for example, which is the 10% commerce money here on top with the fur trader or the tanner, and then you have this one as well. This is also a little bit in this direction. Here we can go for commerce money as well, so plus more fur. It's all, yeah, it's kind of cool actually. It's really cool. I would like if we could choose a little bit earlier, because this way, why don't we have no money? No money, no music. I was wondering the whole fucking time. Yeah, a little bit earlier, so that you actually have to change something later, that you actually have to do administration reforms later in the kingdom. But yeah, well, they do it late. It's, yeah, well, sometimes, you know, a couple of buildings you do actually have high up early on. Anyway, do we prepare for war against Northumbria? Yes, I think we do. I guess this will be Finnbogi's route, even though, shall we do it this way? Do we have... we did have the ridiculous... No, we don't anymore. Don't anymore? Didn't we had it? No, I do think we had it in the Difflin campaign, yeah? The 100% movement range thingy. Seems like, yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine then, okay. So does it matter? How much campaign movement do you have, Finnbogi? Also on 4 already. Well, that's kind of fine, I guess. Okay, governors. Is there someone we could use? I mean, we could use Arnulf as a governor. I would like to have a miner here, if this is possible. In Loden, we have a preacher sitting there. Do we have... This was, or I feel like we have a lot of governors already, holy shit. I would like to have someone in here, and I would like to have the miner. This is nonetheless the church building, isn't it? Yes, it is. How are we doing on the scribe front? Wow, it's -2, holy shit. Allegiance. Wow, this can't be. Seriously? Taxation. Well, okay, yeah, well, we have, here is, wow, this is weird, man. Well, I guess because we have a already running game. So, but, here we have 7 allegiance. To be honest, I do not know, -7 allegiance, and it works overall just like, religion in Attila. So what that means is, if you go to detail, what the fuck? This is really weird. Yeah, well, it doesn't look like that. So basically, our allegiance is, it will just reset, I guess, per turn. Well, not I guess per turn. It will actually adjust per turn, but well. So what we do have here is, this is super weird. It's kind of interesting how the game deals with that. Anyway, it's not a bad example. So overall we have 8 influence due to the fact that our faction leader has 10 influence, 10 or more. And thus gives us 8 influence, allegiance to everywhere, basically. To a single region, thus to every single region. Even if we just have one region out of a province, we will do 8 influence on that province. So, and basically what happens is all the others have 0 influence at the moment. So let's just assume the Scottish Kingdom has 4 influence, for example. They would say that we have 8, they have 4, there would be together 12. 12% would make 100%. So since we have of those 100%, 66%, we would end up with allegiance 66%. So since we are the only one here, we will end up at a 100%. So, and this is actually how it works. Basically, just like religion in Attila, which is, yeah, it's kind of nice one. And what it actually destroys, so to say, is here, for example. I guess, yeah, I'm not sure if, no, it doesn't do it. It's a little bit, well, I guess it's counted here as occupation, but it means actually allegiance. Sudreyar influence, the other one non, which is of course not correct. Well, I'm not sure about this. We will have a look at it. It's not a good, not a good thing to show it off here, because we started with no allegiance in the game, played 88 turns into it, and then yeah, suddenly start. Anyway, let's have a look if we have to do something. So a couple of things. When I see it, I will just have a short talk about it. Or 20 minutes in, holy shit. There's a scribe to build. Let's build a scribe and change this building. No money left, okay. What kind of interesting is that I would like to do this, and then we're just gonna leave it because, well, if we can push up the scribes. What the fuck? The scribes don't give research. What the fuck? Oh, this has been fucking changed. Why would you build scribes now? I mean, seriously. Not just for the church money. Oh, wow. Okay. That is interesting. I guess I have way too often said that scribe is a real good building. It's not broken or something. And if you actually, make a, I don't know, couple of 10,000 coiny investment to build a couple of scribes, you should be rewarded. Annoying. Well, guys, we have to change that. One big change as well. I really can't believe it, man. And the thing is, so at the end of the beta, this might have changed again. This is one thing this is why I was so unsure how to go ahead. Maybe we just, get rid of the scribes, and then we're gonna put libraries everywhere. And at the end of the beta, when it comes out, it turns out that, well, scribes are back, library is not as good anymore. Well, this could actually happen. I would rather build this up and put a library next to it, because we need the public order here. The public order will adjust itself, because the allegiance is way in our favor. If we would have I don't know, somebody took a piece of this, we might get in trouble, but it is not the case. Let's just go ahead. Well, sometimes. I don't know, man. And it's not that if you build, actually, the more or less the big scribe reform, that you then suddenly, jump ahead in research or something. You make a jump, yes, but you leave no one behind. Just want to make that clear as well. Okay, well, we have saved it. Hope you enjoyed the fight. At the end of the allegiance patch, we can expect the blood patch as well. Everybody, they say, who has the Attila blood and gore, or what it was called, don't have to pay anything for it. So it's kind of cool. The message, here we go. Copies of the new religion sacred book are turning up all over the place. Although you are not a people renowned for your love of books, the message within finds favor in the commoners. Your warriors, on the other hand, remain convinced that books are only good for kindling campfires. faction wide, holy shit, plus the usurper allegiance. This is a big hit actually. So we have more or less 8 to everywhere. That would mean we have at least in all our all provinces that we own, we have at least 11. Thus, we will get a hit. King converts, minus loyalty, all character. What the fuck, man? The new god, all armies for forever. Wow. Turns remaining 20. And this is also turns remaining 20. And this is for forever. Well, Pagan Kings, it is not that. It's a bit pity, to be honest. Because I like the thought, you know. Just, I'm not sure if you have read Hammer and Cross. It's a cool book, man. Well, cool book series, but all other factions. I mean, you know, the 15% unit replenishment and the Me6 unit moral would actually. And if this would be temporary, I would go for it. But this is a bit bullshit, actually. So we have 11. We are at 11. We have 8. That would be roughly 30%. 30% is a lot of usurper allegiance. And the thing is, this is, since this is not temporary, we're gonna go for some of these. Major influence for the faction leader, major diplomatic bonus towards all other factions, -2. And this is unit moral, 10% replenishment less, but +2 all regions. I think we're gonna do this one. I don't want to deal with the loyalty because it can really backfire. Let's just do this. And 20 turns is not that evil, actually. -4 more unit moral is, yeah. Ah, fuck. I would like to know actually what happens if you do this, and what happens to the churches. Are they still there? Do you get other buildings? This is, you know, I would like to try that. But yeah, for the sake of we already are in uncharted waters because of the beta patch, yeah, let's go for this one. Here comes the missionaries. What? We just did that, didn't we? Sir? Inspire the army with refusal. What? And now it's again? I don't understand. Oh, this is a bit bullshit, man. So this is trades gained. So gain from 10 or higher public order. Somewhat influential. This is and this is more or less just a. I do think they fall under desire, but we will see. Here we get gain from garrison building chain, gain from the tithe hall building chain. So this is, yeah, not a good one actually. Public order -2. Gain from the abbey building chain, and so on and so on. And there will be a lot, of course. Well. So, and they have always the desires. I do think the blue one are the desires. Desires no agricultural estates. What's the other one we saw? This one. Estate desire. Somewhat, they don't really, you know. And I kind of don't like the desires at all, because it's, you know, with the allegiance, there's stuff to look at. Why is it double now? I don't understand, really. Because double is pretty shit. Nobody told me that it's double, actually. 8 unit moral and 18% less. This is quite a bit. kind of feel like there's something wrong. We have this because maybe the one is the beta version and the other one is the normal version. I feel like yes, really. Anyway, 4 is enough for me. Go for scribe, I guess. Yeah, no, that's fine. 3 is not enough for me. So priests are going now for +2 faction allegiance and just 1 loyalty. What's kind of cool, they have changed this a little bit. The campaign, yeah, this has been nerfed as well. Oh wow, this is guys, I do fear we have to just play ahead, because they change it, and you don't really notice it because you download nothing, so to say. And yeah, this is, yeah, basically, but it's worth to look it up again. Just want to say that. Let's go ahead. And there's something, oh no, you just plundered it. Let's repair it, why not? Okay, I guess we have no miner, no. And then we're gonna make ready for a war. Are you... Well, granary is finished in 2 turns, granary is finished in 3 turns. We will get, on the other hand... Ah no, this has to go. We did this already as well in the last episode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I wanted to start the thing there. If you go there... No, wait. You will go there, I guess, or in this direction. Where would you cross? Is there no other crossing? Well, then you gotta stay there. And you will take that, and you go into this. This is weird. I do think this is not planned. No. Okay, anyway, let's just have a look, just to be, you know, so it goes up quite drastically, and everyone else is going down. So yeah, there's actually no need to check. We are already back at 0, so we get a little bit the +4 due to the Christianity thing, but overall we're kind of fine. Let's do this because we want to start the library, and I guess then we're good to go. I mean, can we do something with 1,000 coinies? 1,700 that is. So this is a lot of public order. Let's do the silver mine. Yeah, no, for 93 we don't get anything. We could go and have a look if... Yeah, but a little bit... Yeah, we're doing so little, I'm talking so much, guys. I'm sorry a little bit, but well... achievement unlocked, knife in the bag. I have no clue what that is.
My abilities have been boosted.
Gain from pasture building chain, left for dead, Harkon. He's just a madman now. Gain from the garrison building chain. You build the garrison building chain and you get minus loyalty and minus zeal. Okay. I guess. So, and this is a little bit, yeah, hard to keep track on, you know. I mean, fair enough. You see it kind of here in the character one. If there is a thing in terms of desire, it will be told here. So yeah, it's kind of okay, but you know, at a certain point, you really have to check them all. You know, this is really and there are questions just like wants to have +1 estate. Minus loyalty if this desire is not met. What? Okay, you want an estate, I guess. So, but okay, let's say we give him an estate. Let's have a further look then. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe they have patched it in a way that's actually pretty cool or something like that. Well, and this is turn 2 with the patch. So we have one guy who wants one, but doesn't really tell us via loyalty. They just, you know, if you would check my Facebook, you would have known. It's a little bit like it feels. -1 loyalty from having agricultural estates. Okay, this is weird, but I guess it's fine. -1 loyalty from having... So, but he has no estates, am I right? I think he has none. So, but this is his trade. If we give him one, he will... I guess it will do nothing, because he would gain 1 loyalty and he would lose 1 loyalty. Do you have an estate, sir? Finnbogi the Young. Finnbogi the Young has no agricultural estate. So the estates itself, they do different things and different... so agriculture is more or less the same as it was before. Benedictine is in the hand of the king. He provides allegiance, faction wide though, and in the hand of a general, it does well. And I'll just tell what my current state of knowledge is. So maybe it has changed already. Anyway, it makes +1 influence, +1 loyalty if you give it to another general, but it costs not 100 bucks. This is if you give it to a general, it costs the king 100 bucks, and it gives to the general 1 loyalty and 1 loyalty and 1 influence. And noble estate is more loyalty, and I'm not sure if about the costs, but if you give it to a general, it is actually worth 2 loyalty, so it's not bad as well if you build him, so to say. Yeah, so much for that, just as random information, and they might change this as well. A couple of if you, for example, have this one. So it seems like Sudreyar has no option to build. Might be wrong, we are maybe not far enough in the game, but some factions are able to build Benedictine estates and some not. If you're not, you don't get the allegiance bonus, just so you know. Which is a bit bullshit actually, you know, just have something and just say, yeah, well, for you, yes, but for you, no. Yeah, I feel like this is major bullshit. Can you go a little bit farther? You can reach it already. So, well, in that case, let's see if we can get you what you need. Yes. You shall have this, but we could just go for this as well. We have a decent first line. We would be at 16, we would miss a couple of archers. Let's fill up with that for now. And let's do another horse and another one of those. And then we are more or less full, and we can start theoretically the conquest. Here's rank 10, sweet. He has already command 10, thus the amount of bodyguard is 100%. That's quite cool, so we don't really need that. So the bard is cool in several things. It does zeal, which is never bad if your local province goes up, and well, +4 when nearby the general and whatever there, but it also reduces enemy campaign movement range, and this is pretty cool actually. So I'm kind of thinking this is just for the commander's unit, yeah, or just for the commander's unit. I kind of feel like if you don't need it for the command skill, it's not really worth it. I would like to go for Bard because, well, it's minus enemy movement, you know. And if you have already Quartermaster 5, it's a good option. Another thing which actually could be nice is this one. Just because of what we have here at the moment. We seemingly, don't know why, but we have 18% unit replenishment problems. Not really perfect to start a war, but I guess, yeah, this is quite nice. They cannot run away anymore. I really like it. Fine. Okay, we have a little bit of money. Can we do something with it? So here, can we, is it adjusted already? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, well, here is a good example. So this one belongs to Northumbria. So that's another faction. And which actually means that we have at the moment -1 public order allegiance due to allegiance. So we have influence 12. I guess the governor does a little bit of allegiance, +2, yeah. Maybe something else. I don't know where the other two come from at the moment. Not really. No, not really. Maybe, what about, let's have a look at the king.
We'll see this through.
Maybe he does more than just his usual 10. He does 8. We have 2 on the general. Do we have a building which gives allegiance, or how does it work? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I have no clue why do we have 12 allegiance in general. I do not know. Character says 4. The character itself just says 2. Well, it doesn't matter. Now we have 12. Northumbria influence 6 due to his faction leader. This makes us at 18 at the moment, and this 18 is basically a third of the 100%. So it's together 18. 6 is well, it's a third of the overall influence which goes into the province. Thus, we will end up at 66 for us. 33 for them. But well, if we wouldn't take this settlement pretty soon. But yeah, so it goes, more or less. Just to let you know. We could attack, couldn't we? Oh, this is really a little wow. Really little replenishment rate. Anyway, but yeah, before we end this episode, and it will be a shorter one, but I'm kind of happy that I got over it, and I kind of feel like, yes, it's not really, yeah, we didn't do much, and I talked a lot, but yeah, guys, it's just the state of the game. It is within the beta patch, so, we have to tackle it at a certain point, and to be honest, I don't want to have a not up-to-date campaign running for a couple of weeks, maybe even, and you know, this is I don't like it. Let's be here and let's be good. So are we gonna ask someone for money that we attack Northumbria? Well, they're only at war with East Anglia. That is interesting. That is really interesting. Who are you at war with? With the Difflin guys. And Difflin has no allegiance to Northumbria. Doesn't look like. Okay, that's actually not bad. let's start eating some Northumbrian land, I say. Nope, thank you. And we will just declare war and don't ask our allies to join. Oh fuck. Well, don't care really.
You will get a fair hearing.
Cancel.
A pointless pact.
And well, you know what? We ask these guys, yeah, if we should join. I do think the diplomatic penalty
Not waste it.
is a little bit lower this way. Might be wrong though. It's just intriguing.
I suppose
Yeah, sorry Northumbria, but this was an offer. We couldn't resist. You have no idea how much money that was. Go ahead. Bip, 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 bip.
Attack!
Did that.
You can rely on us.
You're gonna take this. And you're gonna take this. Well, we have an expedition to clear. Sack any settlement, 1,000 coinies, well done. Sack it as well, and then take it. Occupy. Occupy. Okay. So, done that. This is under siege. We will see how they react. I kind of feel like they won't react for a long time. And yes, we could go and take a couple of generals and just take, you know, fast and stuff like that. But fuck that. People wanna have, I guess, a couple of estates. So, estates low, Finnbogi. Desires no agricultural estate, but he wants an estate. Wow. Okay, sir. We only have, actually, agricultural estates. Just wanna point that out. Anyway, we kind of have to give someone else something, even though I don't like it really, because you know, he might be future king. I would like to keep him happy, but yeah. No, I don't want agricultural. He's fine because, you know, it's fine already. But well, here we go. It's a bit. But yeah, if they keep it on that level, you know, that every now and then somebody has a desire, and they actually tell us. I would like to have a tab actually with the trade gain stuff, so that you can, you know, there's a lot of trades going on, and I like it that they tell us. I really do. Because you, as somebody pointed out in the forum as well, and I wasn't aware that that it's actually the case. You could just really create a cool character if you want. You would just make a journey through the kingdom, and he would gain a lot of good shit. So this is pretty awesome. That being said, it's still fucking ridiculous difficult. At least in the Gwyneth and in the I have had a little Stratclat campaign to actually deal with all of that. It was just too much information. And if you could do a tab, just, you know, the desires ones and the normal ones, this would be cool, because they are if it's more or less yeah, not all in one line, and you really have to read carefully through it, because somebody might have the desire to have a little more than the guy, but a little less than the other guy. Yeah, well, then it's more or less okay. Anyway, why do we have? I would like to know why did we gain the one achievement, but well, we will see, guys. I'm gonna click. And then we're gonna say goodbye. Yeah, so I guess no more Hail Odin. I just lost a subscriber, but well, deal with it, man. We can still slaughter lamb Oh wow. Northland inside. The chill seas might have lashed your ships, but you managed starboard. Oh my god, I have no clue where we are. I guess if we land, if we would have been there already, Northland inside. Let's land here, because it's not our first to the north, is it? I don't think so. South of Britannia. So in here, just, you know, I would be cool. So, barely loyal. What you want? Desires more estates than the faction leader. I mean, seriously, what is this for, fuck that, man. And he if he doesn't get it, he has this. This is a little bit, I don't know what to think about that. I mean, we can more or less do it. I don't know, our faction leader does not have much estates. And I don't know how much he has actually, but well. And it would be cool just have another tab here. You know, there's a lot going on. Most of it is really, if you want to know, look it up. Because it's there. It's good that it's there. But this is really not unimportant. This is actually 20% of a province. Just saying. You know, this is important stuff actually. Well, anyway guys, this is it. Yeah, it was a lot of talking. I tried to keep it rolling in the next episode, and we will have a couple of fights, I guess. Even it's just shenanigans, and they won't make much of a fight. But yeah, here we go. This is the way we go. You gave no input as well, so don't blame me, fucking lazy fuck. And yeah, guys, wherever you are, do have a nice one. Goodbye.